get this figured out. This world gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
College football heads, it is your boy Coach DC coming back at you today with another video. As y'all see, man, Doc J just, man, Doc J, one of them dudes, like, look, he'll make a play, like we were doing our one-on-ones or whatever, and he'll make a play, man, he don't even really say nothing. It just get quiet. Like, I'd be sitting there like, dang, he got me again. And it just get quiet. He don't really celebrate his stuff, behind the scenes. He might be pumping his fist, but boy, when he be on there in the session, he be cool as a cucumber, man. For real, straight up, man. This is one of the things I get to do, man. I love this stuff because I get to meet those kind of guys, man. They're always funny to me, man. But, yep. So, yeah, today, man, we'll talk a little bit about just catch positioning. I know route leverage and catch positioning is like they're very similar subjects, but the idea of how to get your catch positioning according to what kind of throw you're making. And so I'm using revamp, from here to the foreseeable unless something changes, because of just the way it allows me to go, use the trajectory and the touch and get the ball up above. Another one of my guys right here, Schemes. Just, I'm telling you, dog, I got some killers out here for real, straight up. Look at Doc J again. And it's like one thing that I teach my guys is like, all right, we always play in the spot. We're not even worrying about the defender. We're talking offense right here. Well, basically both, but when we talk offense, it's like I'm never worried about the defenders. The defenders that are there are going to do whatever it is that they want to do. And so you got to know how to click on to your guy. And I go over that, a lot in the College Football 25 Mechanics Guide. But you have to know how to click on, and you have to know, kind of like you have your system of movement or your mechanics down movement-wise when you do click on. No matter which catch that you choose, you got to get yourself into position. And so position meaning the spot. Every throw that you see, whether I'm using placement and accuracy or revamp, where you just see the little yellow halo or circle or whatever, cursor as I like to call it. But see, when you're using placement and accuracy, you get to see the catch radius and the white cursor. And so you have to understand where you are relative to the positioning of the spot on the ground. And it's still a little bit of kind of feel and anticipation to it. So understanding how to slow down, how to use L2 to slow down, how to use R2 to speed up, you know what I mean? How to move and shake, toggle, understanding, where the ball is going potentially, and then your best path on how to get there, whether you're cutting down the angle, from the defender or, whatever, what have you. And so, oh yeah, man, let me talk about this before I get out of here. Man, I got my first copy of the College Football 25 Mechanics Guide, the paperback. I got my first copy of it. I actually posted a picture of it. I think it was yesterday. But man, it's definitely a step up from the Mechanics Bible, and really it just made me look at the Mechanics Bible. I was like, wow, yeah, I threw all that information in there. But the way this is so organized, man, this is crazy, man. I think, man, I'll be honest, man, my wife does a lot of this graphic stuff, and she helps me a lot. And she did her thing on this, man. Yeah, baby, I know you listened to this video, but yeah, you did your thing, like for real. Yeah. But yeah, getting back to what I'm saying though. So when it comes to like even throws now on this game where the movement is so much better, and I just pray to God that this relays to Madden, and I have a feeling that it will for the most part. I have my doubts in some areas, but we'll see once the game comes out in a couple weeks. But even when it comes to like running your corner routes and slowing down, the way that you're able to get yourself into position really, to me, gets me to a point where I can create the animation I want for the situation just by being able to slow down a little bit and then going for the catch, or speed up, then slow down, then go for the catch. And it's just 1,000 different combinations depending upon, like I said, the leverage occurs on the route for me. So this is the difference between like what I was talking about the other day. Leverage occurs naturally on the route. However, that means that it's however the guy is covering you. You're going to have leverage in some point, at some point in the route, just based upon the route that you run and how you're being covered. But catch positioning is like what happens after the leverage, or do you take advantage of the leverage that you have to get into the spot that you need to get? Like on that right there, I'm able to totally shield him off to a point where actually he took the brunt of the blow. I love this catch right here. I'm gonna get back to the Mechanics Bible thing, but I love that catch right there. To me, that's the best throw I've made since this game's been out, because that throw right there taught me a lot in terms of the revamp passing and like even the moon ball. Yeah, because those guys who have the virtual understand what I'm saying. That was a moon ball throw right there. Yeah. And so, okay, but just, yeah, man, back to the college football mechanics guy, and just having this in paperback, man, it's like, for real, man, for any of you dudes who out there, just, you trying to scrap, you trying to claw, you trying to make it, trying to do something different, hey, man, you can't be cool doing this. Sometimes you got to put yourself out there, man. Like, this started for me just doing something. I was just like, all right, one day I'm gonna put a video on YouTube, and I talked myself out of it for a month, and then once I finally did it, it's like ever since then, all this great stuff is like taking place ever since that day, like crazy. So for any of you guys out there, man, you scratching, you clawing, man, find your niche in this thing, man. You don't have to be like everybody else. Find your niche. Do what you need to do, man. Get good at this thing, man. I'm telling you, that's why I put this stuff out there, because it'll make you so much of a better player to understand and know the fundamentals of this game and how things move and how to move and how to make things happen the way you want to. You know how it is when you winning, you popping, but when you look good while you winning, man, you different. Yeah, for real. Trust me when I tell you. I don't. The subscriber thing has never bothered me, because, man, my sales are like outrageous as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, man, it's a 70 yards in the air, by the way. It's moonball. And just watch. It's like the smoothness of how you're able to sink the ball to the pace of the wide receiver on this game is crazy. I can only hope that Madden follows suit. All right, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. It's your boy, Coach.